HISD Dance would like to remind you to be safe while dancing. Make sure that you're wearing proper dance attire and that you clear the space around you. If you're dancing on the carpet, wear bare feet. But if you're dancing on hardwood floors or hard surfaces, make sure to wear dance shoes or non-slippery socks. Get ready to have a great time. Hi, I'm HISD dance teacher Justine Gingell, and today you and I are going to be doing a lesson in 3 parts. Hola, soy profesora de baile at HISD. La lección de hoy es en 3 partes. Topic 1, calentar. We're going to warm up with the brain dance. Danza de cerebro. Etapa 2, part 2. You and I are going to explore our bones and muscles, huesos y músculos. Part 3, etapa 3. We are going to be doing creative movement, movimiento creativo. Let's get started in that great first position with our arms on ba. This week we'll go a little faster. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, plie. Breathe out. Plie. Breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and out. See if you can make your body look like mine. 4, breathing out. Now it's time to move on to our tactile movement, where we massage and take care of our muscles as dancers. Here we go. And remember, if you have a spot where you're sore, your shoulders, your neck, your arms, you want to care for those now. All right, dancers, it's time for our core to distal movement. De estómago to distal. So from that center line of our body, we are moving outward. Remember, in dance, your core is where your strength comes from. So we're going to begin in that great first position, and you can keep your hands on your hips, on ba, or you can move them once we get started from middle fifth out to second when we jump out to second and back. So we're going to begin in first position. Échappé sauté is the French word for escape jump. We're going to focus on timing this time. 4 slow and then 4 fast. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 6. Now nice and slow. 1, 2. Add the arms. 5, 6, 7, faster. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and rest. Next, you and I are going to be focusing on our head-tail connection, cabeza y cola connection. Okay? And we're going to do this through our port de bras. If you remember from last week, port de bras means carriage of the arms or carriage of the body in some schools. And today, you and I are going to be focusing on the energy, the force, and the weight we use to create this. So we can be muy liviano, very light, and use very little force. Or we can use lots of force to get our bodies there. Lots of that muscle and grit to get our bodies there. Our bodies can be liviano, light, as they float. Or our body could be heavy, más peso. So we're going to explore weight in our port de bras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach forward. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and light. Again, here we go. Feel the lightness. 5, 6, 7, 8. More force. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, more force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heavy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heavy. 1, 2. Port de bras not only focused on our head, tail, cabeza y cola connection, it focused on the upper part of our body, the part above, arriba, our hips. Okay? So now we're going to focus on the lower part of our body, Relev. So put those feet in first position again, heels together, toes apart. Round your arms like you're holding a watermelon. Nice and long, rounded arms. And let's learn our combination. 5, 6, 7, wait, 8. Plie 1, releve 2, plie 3, releve 4, plie 5, releve 6, hold 7, hold 8, plie 1, rise up 2, plie 3, on your toes, plie 5, up 6, hold 7, hold 8. Do you have the combination? It's a little difficult, but I know you can do difficult things if you really try. Releve. Releve means to rise from a plie. So we bend those knees and then we rise up onto the ball of our foot. Not all the way up onto your tippy toes. The ball of your foot is when your foot bends. This bottom part with your toes and the pad of your foot. Okay? Now this is a special challenge because we're only using the bottom part of our body. Try not to let the top go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait, 8, plie 1, rise up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 7, 8, plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, hold 8, plie, rise up, plie, rise up, plie, releve, and hold Okay, dancers, now it's time to divide our body in half and work just one half of your body at a time. If you remember last week, we did tendus. Tendu means to point. We pointed our toes from first position 4 times, and then we switched sides 4 times. Tendu means to stretch or to point. And add a dégagé. Everybody say it with me. Dégagé. Let me hear you. Dégagé. Excellent. Dégagé means to disengage from the floor. So you're going to leave the floor just 1 to 2 inches and come back in. It's like a tendu, but a little bit bigger. 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll add the arms with the tendu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with dégagé with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side with the dégagé to disengage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have difficulty without the arms, just wait for the arms a different day. That's okay. But if you're ready, go for the arms and the legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, prepare 5, 6, open 7, here we go. Tendu means to stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, other foot. 1, 2, feel the floor. Brush. 6, dégagé to disengage. Close, not too big. 3, 4, other side. 4, 5, 6, tendu with the arm. 1, 3, 5, 7, other side. 1, 3, 5, 7, now dégagé, arm. Other side. How'd you do? Remember, don't let those dégagés get too big. That's a totally different step. That's a grand mama. And we'll learn that in the coming weeks. I promise. Now it's time for our cross-lateral movement. Movements that go across that center line of our body that we just worked with. So we're going to do 2, maybe 3 stretches today. Tiempo de estirar. Here we go. Arms come up. And we twist. And we reach forward. Toes should be pointing towards the ceiling. And remember, you're in charge. You're the leader of your own stretch, so you decide how far you go. Using that breath that we started with today. for vestibular movement, movement that takes us off our center or makes us a little dizzy, we're going to try pirouettes. Now, once you get good at these, they won't be vestibular anymore. Okay, here we go. So we tendu our right foot. We do that plie, and then we get ready to turn the way that we tendued. We passe and we turn that way. Here we go. Passe, turn. And try to land it in a great first position. It's a little hard on some floors. I'm experiencing some difficulty too, where if I was on a real dance floor, I wouldn't. Let's try our left leg next. Tendu, plie, passe, turn that way. Boom. 3, 4, arms up, 5, 6, here we go. Tendu, plie, passe, turn. Tendu, plie, passe, turn. This way. Tendu, plie, passe, turn. This way. Tendu, plie, passe, turn, and finish. It's time for part 2 of our lessons. Bones and muscles. Etapa 2. Huesos y músculos.
What do you think your bones and muscles do? Describe how your bones feel.
Your bones are very hard. Huesos muy duro. You have 206 bones in your body once you become an adult. Tiene 206 huesos. And your bones give your body shape. Huesos dan forma al cuerpo. Let's go over some of our bones together. We have our skull, the collection of bones in our head. We have our clavicle, our shoulder bone across the front of our body. We have our vertebrae, this collection of bones in our back that goes all the way down. We have our ribs pictured right here. They protect our heart. We have our pelvis, our hip bones, and we have our femur, this top leg bone right here. We only named a few, but you know that when you get to be an adult, you'll have exactly 206 bones in your body. Now it's time to learn about your muscles. You have over 600 muscles in your body. Tiene más de 600 músculos. Your muscles are soft and lay over your bones. Músculos son suave. And your muscles pull on your bones to create movement. Músculos tiran de los huesos crear movimiento. So your muscles and your bones are really important to dance. Músculos y huesos, muy importante, bailar.
Describe the difference between a flexed muscle and a relaxed muscle. If you're in my class, I'll be asking you this week. If not, share your answer with somebody in your home.
it's time for the third part of our lesson. Es tiempo de etapa 3, movimiento creativo, creative movement. We're going to do a fast review of non-locomotor movement in our personal space and locomotor movement through our general space. We'll review pathways, whether they're straight, zigzag, or curved. Then we'll go over our shapes: angular, curvo, twisted, or straight. So the first thing we're going to explore is our non-locomotor movement, our movement in our personal space. Movimiento no es en el camino, okay? As you move today and dance, think about the dance elements. The dance elements describe how you're moving and how you can change your movement to make it more interesting. You can use a lot of force, a little bit of force. Curve, twist, stretch, drop. Use a lot of weight. Or muy liviano, very light. And now let's travel through the space on El Camino. As you move through space, pay attention to what type of pathway you're using. How do you want to move? Now we're going to explore the 4 types of shapes. I'm going to watch while you try them today. Angular, angular. I can't wait to see you try angular. Show me your angular shapes, like that triangle we saw. Try a few. Now you're going to try curved, curvo, and rounded. Let me see your curved shapes, like a circle we just saw. See you bending. Try a few more. Shapes are still, so make sure when you get to a shape, you hold it for a moment. Now you're going to try twisted. Now let's try some twisted shapes. Let me see your twisted shapes. can see your spine really moving, your arms really twisting. Try something new you haven't tried yet. Now you're going to try straight, muy recto. Now let me see your straight shapes. Ooh, you're doing some neat things. Remember, you can use your levels, high, middle, and low, as you create shapes. Next, you're going to create your own dance. That's called creating choreography. When you create a dance that you can repeat again and again. Now it's time to try your dance. Remember, you begin in an angular shape. Then you move through the room, locomotor movement. Next, a round shape. And then personal space movement, non-locomotor. Staying in one spot. Choose any shape you like to finish.
I'll give you a moment, dancers, to create and choreograph your dance. Use some of the creative movement that we explored in earlier exercises.
I'll count you through it as I watch you try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you go. Angular shape. 2, 4, 5, 6. Now you move through the room. Curve shape. Personal space moving. Non-locomotor. Finish in any shape you like. Be able to identify it and tell me if it's round, curved, straight, or twisted. Let's try that again. 6, 7, 8. Angular. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move through the room. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rounded shape. Non-locomotor movement. Choose any shape you want to end. Great job, dancers. That was so cool. So you can work on this more because I'd love to see it and I know your family would love to see you perform it for them. Well, that's all the time we have for today, dancers. Bye. I'll miss you.